Have you ever been a nanny?
This is my first live-in job.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing. The children...
Alright, so basically a fine-ass white girl goes to a mansion to take care of two orphan kids called the Turning. Hey, I'm Brian, /Shirt Suits. What's going on, dudes? Alright, so let's try to count up all the people who went missing in here. And let's point out that the theme from Anne's Family is supposed to be super scary here, but in other movies it's super hilarious. But it's a little funny in here too. That hand is such a creep. But that's like the biggest takeaway from this movie. That was the best part. Almost like the hand was like lifting up her dress and everything. I was like, ooh, keep going, hand. Oh, PG-13. You're not going to show the goods, but whatever. She fine, though. That's the whole movie. Creepy kids and a creepy sex offender ghost haunting a mansion. So, if that sounds good to you, well, not pedophiles who haunt mansions, or pedophiles in general, but counts in general. Subscribe here for more counts, and let's get to this sex offender, groundskeeper, sorta haunted mansion, ghost count kills.
May I ask how the parents died?
Well,
Miles?
Nothing should have to suffer. It's not that simple.
Yeah, it is pretty simple. Hey, how'd they die? Car accident. Are you gonna get into it or show us? No. Just take our word for it, they died in a car accident. And that's all we get. Well, that's not entirely true. They just go, they died in a car accident outside the gate. Like, alright, that's easy. Why couldn't you tell me that in the goddamn first place? Is the gate haunted or anything? No, that has almost nothing to do with nothing.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing. The children are very special, Kate. They're thoroughbreds.
Jeez, your friend.
Yeah, I guess the daughter's cool, but the fifth, Finn Wolfhard, whatever, yeah, he's a fucking asshole, dude. He's a pain in the ass. He got kicked out of boarding school. He's there for some reason. And she's just such a nice, pleasant white girl. Fine, too, man. Sort of reminds me of Katy Perry, you know? Like, with smaller boobs, I guess. I don't know how else to describe her, but she was such a badass in Terminator, you know? It's like in Terminator, she's going fisticuffs with Terminators and Liquidators. And this one, she lets a fucking shitty teenager fucking sneak a smooch and, you know, be shitty to her. Like, man, kick them ass like he did the Terminators.
Jeez, your friends must love it here.
I have no friends.
You have no friends?
Yep.
Well, you have one now.
Maybe.
But again, his attitude was shitty, but, you know, he was into grunge music, he played a bunch of instruments, so, I don't know, he was sort of cool in my book, but, man, this kid's having a hell of a career already. How is that the same person, too? Look, in one movie, he seems a couple years younger. I guess all the special effects take so many years of bullshit, because this kid's, like, grown, driving cars, and shaving now. So after that unbearable amount of buildup, an hour something of build-up and nonsense you get. Finally, what's the meat and potatoes of this story, I guess? Two former employees, Quint and Mrs. Giselle. Miss Giselle, she wasn't married. She got raped and murdered because this guy was that thirsty. Such an animal. Why would you even hire a guy like that? So I guess he raped her to death pretty much. Raped and killed her, and then the other caretaker, Mrs. Gross, killed him for killing her. So it's a whole like murder set of dominoes. You rape and killed her, so I gotta go rape and kill you. But I guess you couldn't rape him, so she just settled for the murder.
Everyone dies, Miles.
Did you see them? I don't want to play anymore. Hey! Why are you doing this?
Stop now.
We're not safe!
Stop telling tales.
So fine-ass Mackenzie Davis is almost going crazy. She thinks she's seen all these ghosts and everything for about an hour, and then she sees two ghosts having sex, but it's not sex. it's not consensual because the other one's on the bottom moaning like, oh no, get off me. I guess if you die getting raped, you get raped in the afterlife forever. Sucks, man. That's a terrible way to go, though. So the ghost, he puts like his ghost dick away, like, hey man, what are you doing here? And chases her and pretty much sees the old lady who shot him and just shoved her off a flight of stairs. I guess she fell to her death and cracked her neck and everything. So she's the only one person basically who dies throughout this whole movie that you see on screen.
What happened to your last nanny?
Like I'd tell.
You need to take charge here, Kate.
What, little girl, you won't mention the rape murder? Fuck you. That's a big gossip I should know about. And then the kid's also really shitty. And I was like, man, if she wasn't a white girl, or at least a hard-edged white girl, right? She would have been like, man, fuck you too, kid. So what she should have done in the first place was get the fuck out of there. But she got the kids first. And got all the kids, got out of there. But then they pulled a trick when they were like, nope, nobody went anywhere after all. And you're crazy. And then you see your mom. And you're like, what mom? And it's like, oh yeah, remember the mom we mentioned at the very beginning, but never mentioned her throughout the whole fucking movie? Here she is, and you're in a painting of hers, and you're crazy. There you go. That's all, folks. And you're like, what the fuck was that? That ending was bullshit. Well, anyway, so total kill count was 1 or 5. I don't know, either way. 1 on-screen death. 4 others, and ghost rape, which was hilarious. So, I don't know. I mean, rape's that funny, but it's like PG-13 rape. There was really nothing there. I don't know. He could have been doing anything. I'm a terrible juror on the ghost rape trial. But anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos, and I will catch you dudes later. Later, dudes.